Another freshman big in this matchup to watch. Three-pointer from the corner is good. That's Kiki Tandy. Florida Atlantic through the first two games averaging more than 30 three-point attempts per game. Underneath, Voikatitis with the
Georgia Tech transfer.
Missed 3 weeks of practice in the preseason due to injury. Just starting to get back to conditioning. Once again, interior passing on display for the Owls as Miller finds Voikatitis for his second dunk.
Coach Shakis is really high on Voikatitis. Just a freshman at 7 foot. A big-time test for Mustafa Chiam.
Coleman off the mark with a three. FAU playing at the pace that they want to go right now. Miller will try a triple. And he pops it in from distance. What a start for Florida Atlantic.
In the 90s, they want to get up and go. It's only been a 2-game.
10 players off last year's team for FAU are gone.
And even though Coach Dawkins is obviously not new to UCF, multiple new faces for this UCF team, including that man right there, UTSA transfer Jordan Ivy Curry, who's already top 10 in the Big 12 in scoring.
Hasn't shot it well from distance so far this season. Now 3 for 14. But that's UCF's first basket. Tandy tees it up. Gets a break off the back rim. Second three for Kiki Tandy. Tandy. Around and out. FAU hit their first three from three-point range. Missed their last couple as Hall puts it on the deck. Gliding in. Score it plus the foul. Knights once again slow starters for the third consecutive game. Hall on the line when you ate junk food. Thought that when he got back to playing 5-on-5 basketball, he would lose all the weight. That didn't happen, so it took a lot of other work for Hall to get his body in shape to just have a chance to play college basketball, and now he's a big contributor for a team in the Big 12. There's J.J. Taylor spinning it home, and Taylor has been the energizer for this UCF team off the bench. Now for the third straight game, he has provided a big lift when his team needed it. Miller gliding in and scoring off the glass.
So we've seen Baba Miller.
Carroll kicks to Moretti. That's a triple.
He could shoot that. From Italy, transfer from Illinois. Didn't play much, only about 5 minutes a game, but he's shooting 37% from three this season.
At 19 in the opener against Indiana State.
You mentioned it earlier, Austin. There is no question that J.J. Taylor is the official spark plug off the bench for UCF.
Interesting lineup out there right now for UCF, but they are making it work. Taylor lost the handle. Moretti up ahead will keep it himself.
Florida Atlantic is forcing 22 turnovers per game. Earlier in the season, just a 2-game sample size, but that's 5th best in the nation. Good extra pass.
Taylor tees it up. Short, Chiam bats it out to Benny Williams, who connects from three. From head coach Johnny Dawkins, hopeful that he will have both those guys back soon to get closer to a full lineup. There's Niels Mahovsky, a sophomore from Germany. Florida Atlantic retains possession. Got a fresh shot clock out of that because Johnson fully had the ball. Benny Williams altered the shot. Taylor, step back three.
Oh, no.
Oh, J.J. Taylor with a highlight. Had Trey Carroll on skates and then delivered. Voikatitis can't finish. There's Carroll to follow it up.
But that was a really nice pass by Leland Walker, even though he doesn't get the assist, drawing multiple defenders on that drive and then dump down. Oh, Hall hit him with the cross. What a finish! Are you serious? From Keyshawn Hall. Hezzy, snatch, gone. You have no shots. He is such a nimble.
Here's Evans. Another triple, the 5th of this first half for Florida Atlantic.
Their unselfishness in this game has been impressive.
Ivy Curry with an immediate answer. He's hit both shots from distance. UCF now with 5 threes. 4-on-2 for the Knights. Ivy Curry can't hit back-to-back threes, but he collects the rebound. Johnson connects, and we're tied at 28. Last 8 shots. The Knights now with 6 threes. The latest one from Darius Johnson evens things up. Darius Johnson able to tap it away from Baba Miller. Ivy Curry with the hesitation and the finish.
He's been really good.
Williams with the free throw line jumper.
UCF is getting deflections, steals. A lot of it quietly has been ignited by that man, Benny Williams, slowing down Baba Miller. Everything feels like a struggle.
Taylor wide open. Ivy Curry, the backside rebound and the putback.
But with Johnson on the bench, Ivy Curry has to be the point person to set up the offense. Another steal.
Glenn mishandled. Hall,
that's
great
smooth.
body control.
Woo. That was food. More room and spacing for him to operate.
Evans fakes the handoff. In the corner, Glenn. That's a 3. Great offensive sequence there for the Owls. Miller defending Dior Johnson. Ivy Curry.
Great pass. You want to talk about high degree of difficulty, falling down like that? Wow.
Walker, bounce pass inside. Vanterpool couldn't finish. UCF a chance to go 2 for 1 here. Benny Williams had it taken away. Walker finds Miller.
They got the switch.
Miller switched on to Darius Johnson. Ivy Curry with a 3 from the corner. On the ARC podcast, Jordan Ivy Curry red hot as the Knights carry a 10-point lead to the break.
Because of the amount of pressure opposing teams from a scout report standpoint are going to put on Darius Johnson and Jalen Sellers.
Miller steps out and hits a 3, his second of the game. 9 points for Baba Miller. Tandy in the corner, quick release, back-to-back triples for FAU. A lot to learn about the American game, and he's still learning the language. There he sets a great screen. Leland Walker bangs in the triple.
Drive and kick, swing it. You cannot go under a shooter.
With his 3rd foul. That technical foul also counts as a personal. In the corner, Hall. A 5-point possession for UCF.
For Jordan Ivy Curry. He's in isolation. Catch, rip, spin, and then kick. That's the playmaking I was talking about. Ivy Curry doesn't have to score. He's good enough to make it through.
Williams has been good offensively. Missed opportunity there. Walker, step back 3, rattles it in. And he's got some words for Williams. Right into Miller. Stays out. Second chance doesn't go. One more.
Wow. That is nothing but grit from Benny Williams.
9 points, 5 rebounds for Benny Williams. Good position there from Evans. Moretti in transition. The lob for Caleb Glenn. That dunk quiets the UCF crowd. Johnson ignites it once again. Walker with the shot clock running down, cashes it in. Glenn with a deflection. Now Hall's got it against Glenn. What a spin!
No way! I'm not quite sure how you stop this. I really don't. Because for that kind of strength, at that size, to have that, well, when you're that good, I expect you should have some.
Voikatitis over the top of Williams, who rejected the shot. Walker the drive, off the window. 2-point lead for UCF as we come up on 11 minutes to go. All the way in, Walker. Finger roll, no! Glenn flying in to flush it home. Darius Johnson answers at the other end with a three. Third on Cheam.
Leland Walker gets downhill, and then Glenn from the weak side.
Miller, Voikatitis lurking there. Hall to the reverse.
I mean, he just bullied Baba Miller on that possession. Completely bullied him. You saw the footwork and the strength on full display for Keyshawn Hall. 15 for Hall.
Miller gets all the way inside. Great drive by Baba Miller. Miller just inside the three-point line. Showing off some range. 14 for Baba Miller. Mahofsky in the lane. Hall, a corner three. Count it!
All three levels.
So much intensity from these two teams. Williams left alone at the free throw line.
We'll talk about a high IQ possession. Turns down the three. He's not a three-point shooter. He's allowed to shoot it. In Johnny Dawkins' offense, essentially, virtually anybody can shoot the three. He's got great confidence in position when you catch the ball.
Dior Johnson and Debo Coleman on the floor for UCF as Williams stays red hot. Transfer from Syracuse has become a focal point of the UCF offense here in the second half. Moretti high with the right hand, and Williams comes up with it. Ivy Curry with a pump fake. Keyshawn Hall the rebound, and the finish. Playing video games, he wanted to be a professional Fortnite player, and so he was near 290 when he went to a showcase in his senior year, and there's stories about how coaches were just amazed.
5 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Johnson all the way in.
Too strong.
That ends up on the ground after he committed the foul.
Darius Johnson treats other guard defenders like pinball machines.
UCF back up 6. Carroll had his pass intercepted by Darius Johnson. 3-on-3. Johnson through the contact. Baba Miller switches on to Darius Johnson. Johnson elevates and connects. Johnson bounce pass Hall with a hammer.
He's done just about everything for UCF.
As three-point barrage to get back in it. Instead, it's a mid-range jumper. Good from Evans. Timeout for John Jacobs with 96 to the line.
18 of 20 for the night. 19 of 21 for the night.
Walker cans a three. Timeout, John Jacobs. December 19th of 2020 when UCF defeated Florida State. Walker all the way in. Get it into Johnson. Here's Hall across the midcourt line. He'll throw a lob for Benny Williams. An exclamation point for UCF. A team that was 2 for 20 from three-point range here against Purdue-Fort Wayne has made 13 tonight. And they hit the century mark. First time in 2 seasons. Three-pointer around and down for Caleb Glenn. And finally, FAU will call it off. Fantastic game. UCF moves to 3-0. 4th time